Hello guys, welcome back. Another video. This is the last of my decent build orders. They're not all great, but semi-usable. So this essentially is a fast imp build. It does work with any Civ. It does involve a little bit of idle time once you're in Castle Age. Every Civ can get to Castle Age in the same amount of time, barring Melee obviously because of their uptime advantage. Clicking imp, Byzantines and Italians have a big advantage because theirs is discounted, so it means you click up sooner. Basically we make 5 villages in Castle Age and get loom in Castle Age, and then idle our TC, use the market and click imp. And imp we should get to imp around 20 minutes, 21 minutes give or take. Completely no eco bonus, no help from the Civ, you'll end up doing it about 22 minutes. So as with just about every build on the planet, you start with 6 on sheep. I'm doing this with Italians just to show you a good uptime that's achievable. So 6 on sheep. From there we go to 4 on wood. It's 3, one more. That's 4 on wood. After the 4 on wood, we go and get the boar. And then we send 3 to berries. So here comes the boar. The sheep will just run out in time. Make 2 houses on the way to berries. Boar nicely in the centre of the TC. Make a mill with this villager, and then 1 more. We're going to have 6 on berries. I find when you're having 5 or 6 on berries, it's best to leave a 1 tile gap. If you're only having 4 on berries, put the mill touching the berries. I like to put 2 villagers on each bush and shift click them to the next bush, so I always have 2 per bush. But now we've got 3 on berries, we'll go and get the second boar. Just hiding behind this wall here. And after that we go another 2 to berries, another 3 to berries, taking us to 6 in total. That's 4. They've got 2 on that bush, 2 on this bush. As you can see, they're shift clicked, they're shift clicked. The next 2 will go into this bush, and I'll shift click them to that bush. So it'll always be the same 2 villagers on the same 2 bushes. So 1 more, the last one goes to berries. Then after that we send 1 to wood. I think I make a little mistake here, but I correct it almost straight away. And we start pushing deer once the first boar's completely eaten. So I will spot him and turn him round before he gets to the berry bushes. There we go. So he goes to wood. And then we send 3 to stone. Because we're going to drop a castle, we're not going to build any other buildings in Castle Age. Our Castle Age building to click imp is going to be the castle. So 1 more to stone, and then 2 to gold. Again, we're going to be saturating the gold, we're going to be saturating stone, so you want to leave a 1 tile gap. One more there to push in, and 1 more villager to create. We don't get loom until we're in Castle Age. It's Feudal. So that's 25 pop up without loom. So we'll hit Castle Age around 14 minutes 20, 14:25 I think it is. So we've got 2 on gold. We don't send any more to gold until we've got enough stone for the castle. 2 new villages that come out will go to stone. At this point you will need to build a house as well, so I use a wood villager. As you can see from my belly villagers, still just 2 per bush. Those 2 are going to go to this bush now. And now all the deer are running out, I'll transition to sheep. Start moving stone villagers around, so they're more efficient for when new villagers come over here, because there's going to be quite a few stone villagers on here, although I didn't spot him at the time. These will be the villages that go forward as well, but all these berry bushes will be eaten before they have to go forward. Builders, the buildings. Market blacksmith. We will be using the market heavily once we're in Castle Age. We build 5 farms with these villagers that are collecting sheep at the minute. The rest go to stone. So there's 4 left there. I need to take 1 more off the stone. You can mine stone because I haven't got enough wood anyway to build 5 farms immediately, and you won't. You'll build 3 farms to start with, then a 4th, then a 5th. So we go 10 to stone and click Castle Age. You can see we've nearly got enough stone. As soon as we have 650 stone, we transition everyone to gold. Berry bush is nearly run out now. 40 left to collect. I shift key the berry villagers onto a house, and then shift click them forward as well. Probably shift clicks there. So we've got enough stone now, 656, so transitioned everyone away onto gold. Start making farms. These 2 will make farms in a minute. Villagers going forwards. As you can see, we're nowhere near clicking imp at the minute. I've got loom and 5 villagers queued up in the TC. That's all that's going in the TC now. I've got plenty of pop space for all of Castle Age for what the plan is. Enough stone to drop a castle. So we're going to drop a castle on his walls next to a forward gold. These villagers are going to drop the castle and then mine gold. And we're just going to use the market and sell everything and buy food, sell gold until we can click in. So villagers that come out, send them to gold, send them to stone. You can sell stone at the market quite well and get a good price for it, or send them to wood. Their destination isn't massively important, just split them between all the resources because it helps when you're in Imperial Age. Lumber camp. And now I don't need any more resources now for Castle Age. It's just literally clicking up to imp. So keep an eye on the resources, you'll see a lot of buying and selling. We're going to have 18 on gold, 19 on gold. Once this mining camp's built, we can start putting pressure on it. Like I said, this build works with pretty much any Civ. It's just the amount of idle time. So we're still out of those 5 villages, and loom were queued before. We've only got 2 left to create. We are getting pretty close to what Italians need to click up. Byzantines, it's cheaper to click up. Ethiopians get free resources every time they age up. So there are lots of civs that can do this. Malay do it with more villagers, so they gather more resources. You can drop a barracks with Italians and go into conditerios, or whatever they're called. The idea is, though, to get the castle dropped to breach the walls, get to imp in 20 minutes, see we're idle in TC at the minute, just force dropping the last bit of food and we're up. So we've clicked at 1720. Now we transition all these villagers away from gold. We've got forward gold, so we don't need any gold back home. Send them to wood and get onto farms. Eco upgrades if you want them. See I'm getting double bit axe. This isn't an eco build. This is a very aggressive fast imp build, so eco upgrades aren't really a priority. Instead of all these farms, I could drop in barracks to make condis. If you're Ethiopians, you can make shotels. Malay can make karambits. Obviously, the idea is make sure you have enough stone, gold and wood to make treb as soon as you hit imp, because that's the priority. We're just going to treb from the castle. Use the protection of the castle. We've got villagers to protect the castle as well if they try and ram rush us. Oh, nearly up to imp. I'm getting lots of farms down. I can easily continue village production in Castle Age. Got resources ready for a treb. And 20, 33, 34, we hit imp. Treb queued straight away. And we can, from the safety of a castle, we can treb the main TC. But yeah, like I said, this getting to Castle Age with that exact build order works with every Civ, no problem at all. Getting to imp, every Civ does the exact same, and it's just a case of how much idle time you have in Castle Age. There's a treb. And as you can see, he's protected by the castle. So yeah, that's essentially the build. Got 1425 for Castle Age, no idle time getting to that one, and then 2033 to get to imp.